Hey guys, good morning, and welcome back once again to Maximus the Fourth. Today, we're going to be taking a very honest look at this Oreo International Delight iced coffee. Now, there's not a whole lot that I can tell you about this drink, other than there is a Reese's edition of it too, and I found these at Walmart. Now, last year, I did try a Twinkies edition of this, if I'm not mistaken. My buddy Blake from Industrial Industries World Radio actually sent that to me, and I thought it tasted good, but as far as the hype goes and how they're marketing it, it absolutely did not taste like a Twinkie. So a question needs to be asked and answered is, will this actually taste like Oreo cookies? I sure hope it does. Other than that, I'll just read to you a little bit on the can. It says it's made with real milk and cream. And then it says, because Oreo Nuff said, Nuff, Nuff. It says, sunny, snowing, morning, evening, when the best time to drink a deliciously creamy Oreo flavored iced coffee? Whenever you want. It is made with real milk and cream, and it's just delightful. There's no corn syrup, no carrageenan, and because it contains milk, if you are sensitive to lactose, maybe stay away from this because it could jack up your stomach. But I think that these can only be found at Walmart. Don't quote me on that, but that's not to say you can't find them at a gas station or some sort of convenience store, because some people that own those stores will actually buy top of the line items and try to sell them for more, especially if they're popular. So now that I've given you guys an overview on this Oreo iced coffee, it's time to open this thing up and see if it actually is living up to the hype and if it actually tastes like an Oreo cookie. So go ahead and just scan the nutrition facts real quick if you want. There's the ingredients right there. I'm ready to give this thing a whirl. Okay, so far it does smell kind of like cookies and cream. But how is it going to taste? There's only one way to find out. Let's dig in, ladies and gentlemen. Oreo Delight iced coffee. Down the hatch. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a success. This actually is worth the hype. It tastes like an Oreo cookie. If you know how an Oreo tastes, it has a super strong cookies and cream flavor, and then it has that very sharp aftertaste of the chocolate wafer cookie that hits the back of your throat that you can't ever forget to save your life. Amazing. Off of just one sip. Okay. That is pretty trippy, because most of the times when you're eating Oreos, it's just hard to imagine drinking something that tastes like anything other than eating a cookie of an Oreo. That's pretty trippy that it's actually in coffee form. Hold on a second here. Let me stop you just for a minute. For some reason, the Oreo flavor seems to be dimming out. Didn't taste quite like it did on the second sip, third, or fourth sip. That first sip, though, was like, pow! I wouldn't even say it tasted exactly like an Oreo cookie, but it absolutely had that classic Oreo taste right from the get-go. Now, as you're moving forward, the iced coffee is kind of taking over the Oreo flavor. It does say it's best served chilled, shake gently, refrigerate after opening. I didn't shake this, so that might have been a mistake, but I don't care. I'm not sure what else to say. It doesn't even taste like an Oreo cookie anymore. I think it's because coffee in general has such a strong flavor that it would kind of be tricky to try to get something to taste exactly the way that it should. The first sip, though, I'm telling you, you're going to be tripped out if your taste buds are anything like mine. Okay, that 8th or 9th sip, for some reason, I'm getting a little bit more hints of Oreo. It's coming back a little bit. Okay, a little bit more there. So, unfortunately, it's not very consistent, but it's a fun drink because it actually did taste like Oreo cookies with about 2 or 3 sips, and especially that first sip, which is the most important in my opinion. I think this is pretty fair, given the fact that it is coffee, and you're definitely not going to go wrong with the taste because it's coffee, and the way that it tasted with the first couple sips that did taste the way that it should. I'm going to be a little bit more generous with my score. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. I'm slightly disappointed because I would have loved for this to taste exactly like an Oreo through the whole trip, but it didn't. If it just completely dropped off the map even after the first sip and only tasted like iced coffee, I probably would have given it a 6 out of 10, maybe even as low as a 5. But a 7 out of 10 is what I give this. If you like trying new things, definitely give this a shot. There's also a different one that I saw that was Snickers, that was in a glass bottle. And maybe get those while you can, because I bet you that they're limited editions, and it seems to be that they're putting them out during the holiday seasons. So there you guys have it. That was the Oreo International Delight Iced Coffee, 7 out of 10. If you guys are new to this channel and you need something else to do, maybe you're really bored, I got 3 videos that I need to promote to 1,000 views. The first one is Diet Coke 2 liter No Burp Challenge. Second one is Massive Church Breakfast, a mukbang that I took on 4 or 5 months ago. And then the last one is Cherry Coke 2 liter chug. I'll make sure to leave all 3 of the links to those videos down in the description of this video. And for all other extras, even ways to help support this channel, it's all going to be listed down in the description below. Maximus the Fourth here. As always, I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. God bless you guys.